Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato Random. We got the wrench and we are going to be playing the well-rounded, so here we go. Episode number 1. Of course, we're going to be playing the very first character on the list, which is the well-rounded, like I said, and it should be pretty interesting. I do think the well-rounded is not the best character to go an engineering build on, but since we are basically enforcing a single rule that we have to use what we get, we don't have much of a choice, we just have to go with it. It could take a coffee. I mean, this weapon does scale with melee damage and it's not even that bad. With 2 engineering, you can almost treat it like just a regular melee weapon and kind of utilize it that way. I don't think we ever want to go crit chance if we're playing with a wrench. It's just a waste of a stat. I'd rather just go melee damage, attack speed, damage percent if I am going to go with those stats. I don't care about crit chance. Crit chance can technically be nice because you can get the item which doubles or which allows your turrets to crit, but the issue is we don't really get enough engineering to make them hit hard enough for the crit to do well. And we also aren't going to have enough damage ourselves. I'll take some luck early on. Wrench, coffee, roll. Max HP melee damage, that could be okay. Another wrench, and let's just continue. So in my opinion, the strongest part of the well-rounded is that you kind of just start out with some nice utility stats, and you start out with harvesting. The harvesting is actually the most important part, in my opinion. Again, it's always my opinion, guys. I don't do any research. I don't see how other people play this game. I believe harvesting, though, starting with even just 5 harvesting is such a big deal. It might not seem like it, but it has a massive impact on your economy for the entire run. I'll take HP regen, since it's an epic upgrade. Wrench is good. I could take a Sunken Bell. I don't mind it. Let's go for it. Wrench, Sharp Bullet. We are going to lose 5% damage, which isn't great, but I do think the trade-off is worth it, because it'll allow our turrets to have piercing. And even though 2 of the different turrets already have piercing naturally, like the fire turret has piercing and the laser turret has piercing, that's the tier 2 and tier 3. The tier 1 and tier 4, however, do not. So I think getting piercing for them is going to be pretty helpful. We're almost through wave 5 here. You can see this is going really well. Obviously, the early waves are not that difficult. Or engineering, I will take it. And then I kind of want everything here. Is that crazy? I can't afford it by 1 material. These will be nice. Of course, any turret we find in the shop we want to pick up. And we should be trying to stack up more and more engineering. I would say the best item, or one of the best items we could possibly get, would be the nail. Because that would make it so that our weapons scale a little bit with engineering stat. And we want to stack up engineering anyways, because we want to make our turrets stronger. I believe there are 2 ways to play this run. One is the way I'm playing it right now, which is a little bit more engineering oriented. The other is to play it more like just a regular melee weapon, and then essentially make the turret's utility. So like you just get a bunch of items which the turrets can apply. I kind of prefer what I'm doing here though. I think this will work a little better. 10 luck is nice. Wrench, turret, this. Damage percent. I don't know if I want this. I mean, I guess we don't need range very much. Scared Sausage is good. Our turret can apply that. The cake is also quite nice. 2 melee damage. We lose HP regen. I think I'm going to skip that. One thing I like about doing random weapon selections is that it does kind of force you to experiment with new things. And I eventually would like to have a video on every character with every starting weapon. And that sounds insane because there are so many. It would take me forever to make that. Even if I do 1 video a day of Brotato doing this concept, it would take actual years, I'm pretty sure. More harvesting, that's amazing. Engineering is amazing as well. Go ahead and pick up these 2 things. A ice cube. So this can be applied by our turret, so we definitely want to take it. Metal is going to be nice, and baby elephant. I think the baby elephant is worth it, so I will go ahead and pick that up as well. We do need to be a little careful, but we also want to make sure we're using our weapons to hit the enemies. Even if you think you're playing an engineering build, you should almost always be going in to hit enemies with your wrenches, because your turrets are not meant to do all the damage for you, especially not early on. The base damage on your weapons is always going to be good enough that you're probably going to be out damaging your own turrets, at least until you get much more engineering stat. Oh, whoa. I just triggered the Sunken Bell because I wasn't paying attention and I got hit by some charges. It's okay though. The plant is good, 6 melee damage is good, and there's the nail. I mentioned this a few waves ago. If we get the nail, our weapons are going to hit really hard. That is amazing. So now we definitely just want to focus on getting as much engineering. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I'm gonna take that. Obviously, I can't take it yet, but I'm gonna take it for sure. I could also take a spicy sauce, but it's a little questionable. I'm gonna skip out on it this time. And now that we are here on wave 9, we can relax a little bit. And guys, maybe take this moment to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You could also turn on notifications, or maybe follow me on Twitch if you want to see when I live stream, because I will be live streaming much more coming this month. Well, this month, I guess, in July, I'm going to be streaming a lot more often. So yeah, you could stop by, watch me play Variety. I might play Brotato, I might play Slay the Spire. It just depends on the mood that day. And I also want to say a quick thank you to the channel members, again, for joining the membership and supporting me. We have 5 currently. There's Yogi Sack, Scorch, Max Payne, One Slick, and also Traxion. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And if you want to join the membership, you can also do that by clicking the join button below the video. Now, we did just breeze through wave 9. This is why I didn't really have much to say here. It's a very easy way for us. A bunch of small enemies that are easy to kill. Oh yeah, our attack speed is really slow, so we can absolutely take a ball and chain. This item is really good in 20 wave runs especially, or when you don't depend too much on your weapons. Like in our case, we don't have that much attack speed, so I'm going to take move speed. And, you know, I will take attack speed. That's okay. Go ahead and combine this, buy this, combine this, and buy this. Beautiful. Particle Accelerator. That is so nice. So we are kind of willing to take more elemental damage now. Ooh, nice, another thing. Tree spawn, head injury. I could take a hedgehog as well. Maybe not. Let's go and skip it. Okay, guys, we keep getting offered crit chance. Should we just take it? The thing is, I don't think we need crit chance very much, right? So I'm just gonna skip it for now. If we end up finding the pile of books item, which allows us to apply crit chance to our turrets, I will be a little bit sad, but it's not a big deal. Well, like, we'll live even if we can't crit. And as cool as the particle accelerator looks, like hitting a bunch of enemies, piercing, dealing massive damage, the most important part of it is actually the utility that it gives us. Because it lets us slow down enemies by, well, in our case, only 20%-ish. But once we get some more engineering, that percent slow will increase, and that also applies to hitting bosses. So we will be able to slow bosses to nearly 0 move speed if we get enough engineering, and that'll just be good. I mean, yeah, it's really good, right? We can slow enemies, make sure we're not getting hit too much. More damage percent, I'm gonna skip that. Armor and max HP, I will take that. That's great. 3 more armor. Okay, we just got so much armor. That's crazy. Go ahead and combine these two. Buy this. Buy this is okay. The cute monkey for some healing. The handcuffs. I think it's a little too early for that. Upgrade. Upgrade. More armor. Guys, we have so much armor. Oh, we're against an elite. Okay, perfect. So you can see all of our weapons. They hit for about 40 each. Particle accelerator. 104, and it also has a 21% slow. Not bad. It's going to be hard to see the slow here, because we don't attack quickly enough, and it's also only a 20% slow, so it's a little bit hard to notice, but you will notice it once we upgrade our weapons a bit more. We get more engineering and all. Oh, whoa, 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 I gotta be careful. I walked into so many things there. Let me just make sure I'm not getting hit by any random stray projectiles. He's almost phased. He's going to be phase 3 in a moment. Here it comes. Right now? Wait, you still haven't phased. Oh, there you go. Okay, that took forever. Wow. Actually took forever to phase. Can we kill it? Surely we can kill it, right? I just need to focus him a little bit. Almost. There it is. Okay, that was a little dangerous at the end there because I trapped myself in the corner. But we managed to get him down, so I'll take it. That is really good. Oh, I'm definitely taking that too. Because now we're going to have like ridiculous, oh my god. We're going to have ridiculous amounts of HP regen. And for today's comment topic of the day, I'm actually curious to know, why did I'm talking to you, why did you click on this video? Okay? That is what I want to know. So if you want to leave a comment today and you're not sure what to say, you can maybe say, why did you click on this video? Was it educational, you know, informational or something? Educational? Entertainment? All of the above? I also think this character is pretty simple, but the well-rounded, I feel like people aren't that attracted to him because he's pretty simple, right? People like interesting, more complicated characters typically. So I even think, I'm assuming, this is like obviously me right now, I don't have any hindsight, I'm assuming this video is not going to get that many views. So if you clicked on it, you must have clicked it for a reason. So that's what I want to know. If you want to leave a comment and reply to me, you can go ahead and do that, and I will definitely read it, okay? Now, as for the run that we're actually playing right now, there's not too much to say. This is going really interestingly, though. The fact that we found a particle accelerator is nice. Wait, didn't I say I would only use the starting weapon? Okay, actually, I don't think that should be a rule. I will try to make it mainly the starting weapon, but like, I feel like skipping a part of, like, no. I can't do that for 62 different episodes. Like, I'm gonna have to skip every single fun weapon that I find. That would make me depressed. So we're not gonna say I have to use only the starting weapon, but I'm not gonna give like a solid rule. I'm just gonna say I have to try and keep it within limits. So like, I can't get rid of all my wrenches. That's silly. And I'm not gonna only leave one wrench. So maybe I'll try to keep like at least 4 of my main weapon, or at least 3 of my starting weapon at all times. In this case, we're only using one non-wrench weapon, and I didn't even realize that until I did it, because I'm not in the mindset of only using one weapon right now. Okay, engineering. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. Isn't the Warhammer insane? That'll reset the cooldown on all of my turrets. I have so many turrets. Okay, guys, so I'm going to use 4 wrenches, I think, and then I'm going to use 2 non-wrenches, and obviously it's going to be this plus the other one. We could also take a mouse and then roll again. Oh, another wrench, nice. So I think that's how we're going to run this series. We're going to try to keep it in like reasonable amount, but typically speaking, I may only use the starting weapon or maybe like 2 non-starting weapons. Because if I say I can use anything, it doesn't make sense, right? I'm just going to have like, I don't know, I start with like 6 screwdrivers and then I just get rid of them all. That seems kind of lame. I'm trying my best to get to her, but it's just not happening. She spawns too many enemies here. Oh man, this is actually impossible. I can't get to her. I also already used my Sunken Bell, so I'm not going to be able to trigger that anymore. Guys, we're not going to be able to kill this. She has too many small minions that she's spawning. Oh, it's unfortunate. I would have liked to win this. Now it's recycle. More engineering, nice. More luck, nice. Let's take this Warhammer, of course. This looks amazing. Warhammer, this, and reroll. Another wrench, beautiful. And a medal, okay, cool. Yeah, we're not going for crit chance, so I'm not worried about that. Like, skipping the particle accelerator and the Warhammer would feel terrible. It's not even, like, fun either, in my opinion. Like, some people might see that as part of the challenge, but let's just say this is how I'm handling my own challenge. I'm gonna try to keep at least, like, 4 of my starting weapon, or maybe at least half my weapons should be the starting weapon. So, like, if I had 3 screwdrivers, I would not be able to get rid of them. But in this case, we're gonna use the wrench, so at least 3 wrenches should be in my inventory on wave 20 when I finish the run. We're kind of breezing through this, which makes sense because we have a lot of turrets and a lot of them are upgraded as well. I don't know exactly how many turrets we have. Also, the Warhammer is so cool, man. I don't think I've ever gotten the Warhammer in like a genuine engineering turret run. This may be my first time, so that's another reason I didn't want to skip it. Like, I'm gonna miss a special opportunity because I'm doing some weird stuff. Oh, we upgraded? Nice. Okay, that's actually, oh nice, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, we got full weapon upgrades already. We're gonna have all tier 4 weapons. Oh, that is so sick. Okay, this run is actually amazing. This is such a good run to start the series. If you play the game normally, no matter if you do random starting weapon or not or anything, you almost never should only be using that same weapon 6 times for your entire run. It's almost never the case, because you're generally going to find something, like some other weapon that you should be replacing your own weapons with eventually, or like some sort of upgrade. So like in our case, obviously we don't want to use wrenches the entire run. We want to keep some of them, it's good, but like mixing in a random Warhammer, a random particle accelerator can do so much for us, and that is just the correct way to play if you're trying to win. Also, this was super easy. Wave 16 here. I mean, it makes sense. We have like fully upgraded everything already. Let's see, what can we get? 3 more armor, sure, why not? I'll take it. Take this and roll. Oh my god, another one. I think I'm gonna stick with 4 wrenches this run. I don't want to, I mean, like, I would take it, but is it even more fun than having another turret? I feel like the turrets are pretty cool too. I mean, double particle. You know what? If I find a Warhammer, I'll do double Warhammer because it resets the cooldown of all the wrenches, which is a sick combo. Also, we're against, okay, no, we're not against an elite. I thought we were against an elite here, but it's gonna be next wave. We have an elite. Man, this is actually so cool, guys. You know, I would even get rid of the particle accelerator and just use 2 Warhammers. Like double Warhammer plus 4 wrenches. That would be so freaking sick. Wait, then doesn't that just mean that I want more attack speed so I can make the Warhammer attack more often? It has a 1.32 second cooldown right now. That is kind of long. So like if I could get some more attack speed and lower that to at least like below 1 second maybe, then it'd be a lot better. I also want to check the slow ability or the slow passive on my particle accelerator just to see how much of a slow we're applying whenever we attack. This run is going pretty well though. Ooh, lots of material on the ground here. Make sure we pick that up. Okay, nearly 600, not bad. Another wrench, that is the final upgrade. Roll here. Ooh, shackles is really nice. So let's see. 94%. That's crazy. We have a 94% slow on our particle. Okay, I don't want to get rid of it. Look at the slow. Look. See, when I hit the boss, it can barely move for a second. Yeah, like look at the boss. It's actually just standing still because it can't move. I'm okay with getting attacked because I can trigger my Sunken Bell if I get hit. Yeah, there it is. Now we can focus the boss down really quickly. And there it is, boss down. So I did that intentionally because I knew we'd be able to burst down the boss before enough reinforcements got summoned. And that way the elite is no longer like in the middle of the wave running around, summoning enemies and making our life hard. And there you go. Wave 18 completed. 20 melee damage. I mean, I should take that, no? Oh, a turret, nice. I mean, like, I can't say no to that. I'll take a repost as well. And the shackles. I think I will take the shackles. We don't have much move speed, so it's a little bit awkward. But it's not bad. Another mouse? You're way too late, I believe. I will take a mushroom for some more healing. No more wrenches, we don't need that. Dangerous bunny, sure, why not? And that's it, just keep going. We're kind of crushing this wave, guys. There's not too much to say, huh? We're just like sitting here, walking around, beating everyone up with our massive hammer and wrenches. Also, I need to check the damage on our weapons after this. We have so much engineering. I think that we are actually... Well, basically, I think the base damage on even our wrenches is really good. Like, we're actually dealing real damage right now. We're dealing a ton of damage, not just our turrets. Oh, you know what? I can check how much damage has been dealt by all of my weapons individually in a second. Oh, you're way too late, Crown, sorry. Recycle. Cake? Okay, sure. More engineering. No luck, thank you. Melee damage, sure, why not? So let's see. You dealt 4,500. So all the wrenches dealt about 4,000 damage. Particle Accelerator, 12,000. Warhammer, 8,000. Oh, so this is dealing a lot. The Particle Accelerator. And the turrets are hitting for 113. Not bad. Okay. Let's take a Gold Wish and then do a roll here. Oh, a strange book. This would have been good if we could have taken it, but there's no reason to take it now. Wrench, no. We already have that. Engineering, nice. Another one of you. Ooh, Greek Fire is so good. That is so good. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, maybe leave a like and subscribe, and leave any comments if you want. Also, consider joining my YouTube membership if you want to support me. But yeah, here's our final build on the random, well-rounded weapon run. Yeah, we have 4 wrenches, 1 particle accelerator. Okay, sorry. 4 wrenches, 1 warhammer, and 1 particle accelerator. So yeah, let's go. Wave 20. Let's just focus this boss down for now. You have to make sure we're dodging these charges. I'm gonna move clockwise because his little aura is flying around clockwise as well, so I want to avoid it. He phased. Just make sure we're dodging all the projectiles, no problem. This boss is almost down. He ran away though. That's 1 boss down. And that's 2 bosses down. Let's go, guys. That is the random, well, the well-rounded random weapon select run. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we will be doing the brawler, and we're going to be clicking the random weapon button again. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.